My beautiful friends, here we are. It is Monday. One more day off. That's all I wanted was one more day off. Anyway, looks like I'm not going to get it. So anyway, yeah, it's Monday, July 20th, 2020. Stock trading doesn't start for about 40 minutes. Let's talk about the setup here. As I am doing this video blog, stock futures are flat across the board. Okay. What else is going on? Cryptocurrencies are flat. Silver is catching a nice bid. Gold is getting bid higher. Crude oil is lower, about 0.86%. 10-year yield slightly lower. You know that's not great. And the dollar right now is slightly lower, so no major knee jerk. But in my markets a look ahead video that I did yesterday, I think I put a really good perspective on what this market is looking for. And it's going to be, at least in my opinion right now, driven by headline news. There's kind of a setup going on here. Let's talk about this setup. Turn on any of the mainstream media channels. They are in full swing pushing the virus is going to kill you narrative. It's over the top. So again, the market is waiting for some positive news on a vaccine or positive news on a set of drugs that's going to work. The setup is pretty simple. They're scaring, or at least trying to scare, the daylights out of everyone so they can sell the vaccine, so they can sell drugs. That's really what it's all about, in my opinion, here. And they're doing a great job of it. People I think they were starting to kind of, say, it's all nonsense, it's garbage. And now with the media flooding the airwaves, I mean, you can't hear any other news. There's nothing else going on except coronavirus, coronavirus, coronavirus. I mean, it's the agenda. Do you believe the mainstream media? I know a lot of you think they're like the Antichrist. I personally don't believe a darn thing that comes out of any of their mouths. So when you see this, at least to me, when you hear the constant, beating you over the head with coronavirus, gonna kill you, it's all over, playing your funeral, it says something to me. And then you got the creatures coming out. It's a creature feature coming out here talking about, the need for a vaccine. That was the story this morning on Bloomberg and CNBC. They were parading out, whoever these people are, we need a vaccine. We need it right now. It's going to save us all. I mean, come on. I mean, this is obviously some kind of a twisted agenda here. And again, they're just scaring the living daylights out of everyone. But let's go back to the markets here. So right now it's flat. The market's definitely waiting for a headline, one way or the other. And I think they're going to try to prop it up. They got to do something with crude oil here. There's no doubt. It's hovering at about $40 a barrel for a while. They need crude higher. There's no doubt about it. For this market to make another move higher, they need crude higher. You know that. Cash needs to make its way out of the debt market into the stock market. There's a link in the description of this video to my website, traderschoice.net, right here. I put up a market dynamics chart there for you. Go have a look at it. It says market dynamics chart right across the top. It will allow you to understand the flow of money through this market so you can track it. You understand? It's too simple in my view what they're setting up here. The central banks will inflate by design. The Federal Reserve, their balance sheet is going to balloon. If you think $7 trillion is a lot on the Federal Reserve's balance sheet, which is more than the gross domestic product of most countries on earth, if you think that $7 trillion is a lot, you haven't seen anything yet. This is going to triple by design as the Fed gets in here and buys it all. By design, yet again. And as long as they keep inflating that balance sheet, it should be no secret to you where stocks are going. There's a direct correlation between the Fed's balance sheet and the stock market. More easy money in epic sums. is going to pour into this market. Redistribution of wealth all over the place, bailouts for everyone. This is the way it's going to go here. It's sick, but again, this is the new norm in the new America, in the new world order. Anyway, pretty much that's it, people. So like I said, stocks flat. Let's see what they do here. Metals catching a nice bid. Crypto's flat. Crude, they got to bid that up. We'll see how they play that one today. And watch for headline-driven the market. It's waiting for something here. It wants to hear something positive, believe it or not, because it knows people are going to buy it. Understand? Because they're just dumbed down sheep. All right, I'm out of here. Love you a lot. Please share the video. See you later.